And essentially, when I'm talking about a thought boss, I'm talking about you getting a hold of and managing and disciplining those thoughts in your head, right? Because we have that mean girl in our head and we also have that loving voice in our head. And the mean girl is that ego who's trying to keep us small and trying to keep us safe through fear and things like that. Whereas the empowering voice wants us to step fully into our power and speak our truth and let our light shine. Well, the ego can be very, very strong. So kind of think of the ego as like that naughty little 2 year old who is having a tantrum because they didn't get the toy they wanted at Walmart. Now, with the naughty little 2 year old, do you sit there and give the 2 year old the gift? You might. You might give the 2 year old what it wants when it's having a tantrum, and then you feed that behavior, right? That behavior is just going to happen more and more. But if you tell that 2 year old, I see you there having a tantrum, I hear that you are disappointed, and you validate that, and you say, I understand that this is hard not to get what you want. I understand that you are disappointed, and we are going to carry on our little way, and we're going to make better choices. This is not how you act. You then discipline that 2 year old, so those behaviors are less likely to happen. Same thing with your inner 2 year old in your head, that little inner mean girl. Discipline her and be like, I hear you. I appreciate you trying to keep me safe and small, but you know what? I don't need you to keep me safe and small. I know I'm powerful, I know I'm strong, and I know I can do this. Whether it's doing a live feed in a group, or whether it's sending out emails, whether it's having a difficult conversation with somebody you love, that ego voice is what tries to keep you small and scared. And what your inner voice, what your spirit actually wants to do is be seen and heard and understood and be strong. So strengthen that muscle. Another way that I describe it is think of it as raindrops, right? So if you've ever seen rain, it collects within the same drop, right? So one comes down and then another one, and it gets a bigger and bigger, like a rut, right? Or a stream. And if you watch it go that way, then the water will still come that way. But if you choose and you make a conscious effort and are mindful to divert it another way, then it'll create that healthy rut. So it's the same thing. Just the same way you created the negative thought, you can make the active choice to replace it with a positive thought and to build on that positive thought over and over and over and over till that positive voice is stronger than the negative one. Okay?